Good Sunday morning to you all. How you doing? Well, it's a little chilly. We do have some sun, and hopefully the sun stays out. This is going to be the first time this year, I should say, that we're going to the Jewett City Flea Market. And we are at Big Belly Kelly's parking lot. We just had a nice big breakfast, and we're heading out to Jewett City Flea Market now. If I wait, I'll never get there if I wait for the weather to warm up. So it's not going to get warm until summertime, so you might as well go now. It's in the 40s right now. We're just going to have to shiver and walk outside and look through the tables out there. So you want to come along for the ride? We'll give you a little road trip here going to the Jewett City Flea Market, which is only open on Sunday. Are you ready? Let's go! Well, we're on our way to Jewett City Flea Market in Jewett City, Connecticut. And this is, like I said, the first time this year. But it's going to be cold walking around over there. Like I say, if I keep putting it off and wait for the warmer weather, you're not going to get warm weather until probably June at least. So it's going to go right into summer from winter. So we're going to see what we can get for deals. Not that I need any more stuff, but if there's something good up there, I'm going to get it. Now, enjoy the trip. We'll be videoing a little bit time to time as we're going along. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, can of Coke, cup of tea, and you will see. All right, we're still motivating along the way here, folks. And it's exit 22. Well, they changed all the exits here. More wasted money. There's no need to change the exit number, but they did that about a year ago, maybe a little more. We got to take exit 22, which will take us into Jewett City. Would you like me to sing you a little song entitled "Get Off the Stove, Grandma, You're Too Old to Ride the Range"? Me. No, I'm sorry. You're not going to hear anything from me today. Alright, so exit 21, the next exit. We got to stay behind this truck here because we don't want to have a problem here. We're going to exit. He might take the same exit. Behind him, and we'll just take this exit right here. Exit 22. How do you do? My name is Sue. La-da-dee-dee-dee. Got to get in the left lane here because we're going to be going straight through. Actually, we're in Lisbon, Connecticut, and the Tractor Supply up here is where I bought my Champion generator 5 or 6 years ago. We got to go through there and continue on straight and make a left turn, and that'll take you to Jewett City, and you'll see that when we get there. Now, off to the right here, you'll see Ocean State Job Lot. And the Tractor Supply is at the end over there. And where we're going here, we're going to make a left turn at the light here. And this is Route 138. And they'll take you into Jewett City, which is a very small little town. So we make a left turn over here at the light. And then we turn left and then we go straight down. And we go all the way down until we come to an older mill building. Then we come to the old mill building. That's the place we got to go. Okay, so now we're going to go straight down to a humpy bumpy road. We just continue on straight. Nice little town, you know, on Route 138. Now this flea market is open every Sunday. I understand it's open in the winter time, but only the building is open, not the outside. There's no outside vendors when there's snow and it's on the ground or anything. So I'll be glad when yard sales start again. I love going to yard sales. I love going through and looking for things.
Me too.
I don't have the room for them.
Neither do I.
You know, I don't let that stop me. I don't buy just any old thing, but if I see a deal on something that I can't pass up, I'll get it. Now, April 21st, we got a Race on Ham auction coming up. That's the one where I bought that big Tektronix scope, which I got rid of. I won't be buying any more oscilloscopes unless they're dirt cheap. The two HPs that I got, I may dump them off at the auction. One of them I got working, the other one is for parts. I may dump them off and maybe try to get a couple bucks for them. They're 50 megahertz scopes. Those great big rack mount scopes there. So anyways, I might do that, but that's April 21st, so I gotta save my money. I got about $30 I can throw around today, that's all, and that's gonna leave me short. But if I waited until I had the money to do things I wanted to do, I'd never get them done. All right, over to the left here is the Jewett City Flea Market. I'm doing this for Dan. He had expressed, I think, last year or earlier last summer. Oh, there's a yard sale over here.
Let's check that out first.
Check that out on the way out.
Okay.
Okay, this is the factory, the mill building. This whole thing here is 2 floors. We're not going to videotape inside. Now that don't open until 9. So if you have to use the bathrooms, you're going to have to hold it in. That's it. All your vendors, outside vendors, are out here. Now, you've seen videos of this before. Oh, this guy's going to back in. All right, we'll let him back in here. Okay. We'll let him back in. And we are going to go find a parking space. Let's see now. Ooh, look at those vendors.
Look at all those vendors.
Yeah. We're gonna check this out. We gotta walk around outside because the building is closed. Now I could pull here, but there's not enough room.
The building's open now. People are going in it.
I think well, it's not 9 o'clock yet, but they do let you in. You have to use the bathroom or get a cup of coffee. But they're very strict about walking around in there. Here, we'll pull right here. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make our usual run, Tom. We're going to start down this end, and we're going to make a big circle. And we're going to come up this way. And then we're going to check the ones out close out to here. So, let's haul ass, Tom. Let's haul ass. All right, it's not exactly warm as toast out here, but there's like a sun's starting to come through a little bit. All right. Always check the ones outside first. That's where the deals are. Now you get better deals as the day goes on. People are trying to, get out of here and packed up. Some of these vendors get here as early as 5 in the morning. Last ride. That's a hearse. When you're dead, that's where they take you. Don't look at the water now. It's the last ride. Let's go up here first. We'll go right around. Just kind of like, Just hold it on. We'll just walk there. Okay, just lots of wood planes. Well, I'm not into that too much. Cast iron frying pans.
Look at all these vendors out here, folks.
Yeah, well,
More than the last time I came here.
There's a lot more. I didn't think there was going to be. It's so damn cold. Micrometer.
Yeah, a little one.
Just a tiny one, yeah.
Well, I got it bigger than that.
Oh. Don't need that, that's not in good shape.
This is not just a hot walk to lose, but on all you can't be
Find my courage without running out of gas. Going to this out being stared at.
reducing my blood pressure, finally. If you're ready to lose the weight, start discovering
Don't look like anything you can use.
Nope.
I just do the recording, they're talking now, so it's all right.
seminar you do today.
I think that's for a camper generator.
Forget everything you know about
Camper.
cactus, because Docker Smart 360 Flex is here. That means four-way stretch for game-changing comfort and durability. A flexible waistband to keep comfort front and center. Security pockets to keep your stuff and more stuff. With Smart 360 Flex, it's go time all the time, because you'll be ready for anything, everything, and whatever comes next. Smart 360 Flex.
Don't move it around a lot.
Plugs. $1 if you want it.
What is it?
I don't know. I sell
A
merchant.
solar radio, yeah.
Ooh, CDs here.
Yeah.
That's country.
Yeah, put your camera to
$1 each, any you want.
Yeah, once you look through that, put your camera away. Did you buy any, Tom?
No.
You don't have to put every single thing down. But you can. I mean, it's all right to go a little bit, but you just don't make it too shaky. All right, let's check this over here, and then we'll go up there.
Bucket loader on it.
Look at this, Tom. You know what that is? Firewire.
Firewire.
Here we are fighting to get firewire. We already got it. Now you find them all over the place.
Hey, maybe I'll buy that.
No, you don't need another one. Well, you can if you want to.
Firewire cable?
That's a firewire cable. All right. Well, I don't. He's right here. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Ready for some cowboy boots here? Ooh, Grundig kind of beat S350. That's like the one I got from.
That's almost like you.
Yeah, so it's kind of beat though. Yeah. I don't need another one. All right, you didn't get a bag? Stick that, go left in your pocket. Polaroid 250. Huh. Oh, that's 100 feet. 75 ohm.
Wow. Because
1R5,
bring them out because the
1-volt tubes.
hunter fisher, a big game.
That's a cute little radio.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
You're gonna buy it?
No, it's in 1940s. I don't know. I don't want to be investing in 1-volt tubes. They're expensive.
Put my gloves on, it's cold.
Zenith wave magnet.
That's why I wanted to try them online.
You know what? I'm picking up the big senator, not the small one, the big one.
I know Radio Wild would love that.
Oh yeah.
I got another one too.
I'm looking for the Super Mariners.
Yeah, that's a Garcia Mitchell. Yeah. Yeah. I got a couple. You know, like I said, I'm probably gonna take them.
I don't need. It's a heavy radio.
Just like matter with it.
I'd like to know how you do on those because
I will.
like
I'll let you
say,
know. 'Cause
I've got it.
What do you know about this?
I bought it at an estate auction up in Stonington last week, and the guy it was a mansion, had a big horse farm in the back, and he's that's about all. He had it on his desk.
Yeah.
He had a nice old desk, and I took it off his desk.
What are you getting for this?
For that radio
Yeah.
and that antenna, I'm going 25 for that, 10 for that.
Oh, okay.
And
Come back later. It'll probably be about $5. Nope, out of my price range.
Yeah, those you can actually use in the house.
All right, let's. I think that's it. The rest is coins and stuff. Why don't we go inside? We've already been down here, I think, haven't we?
Yeah, but we haven't been down
Yes, we did.
the other way.
Oh, okay, we'll come check that then.
We saw
Yeah.
this year.
All right.
So,
Okay, I wasn't gonna give him $25 for that little wooden square radio. That's too much money. I'd say $5. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. I got $30 on me, and that's, you know, I'm not gonna spend it on that.
Besides, you don't need it that bad anyway.
No,
You got radios.
they want too much money.
You got radios in the shop.
Like I said, let's just look through here real quick, but not the tool section. I'll do that later. It's not worth it. But if you go later on, when they're ready to leave, you'll find the prices dropped on most of them. All right, let's go inside. I want to check this afterwards. Let's go in here. Put this sign up here. Ready? Okay. We'll just hold it. All right, follow me. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, just hold it like that. All right. Too early, you don't want to get a coffee now, do you?
No.
Okay. Just take a walk, just let it go and just... Cold out there. This we walk along.
Hey, how you doing? Good.
Hey, Bobby.
Tommy.
There's a lot to see here, so we're just giving you a little highlight. It's a very long building, there's 2 floors. Most of the stuff in here is not, you don't get real good deals in here. The deals are outside. Half the vendors are not even here. I'll spend $4, $5, and when I bring it home.
Like if you were my kid, you'd be getting punched in the face right
Nice theater seats here. We used to have in the movie houses when I was a kid. This probably came out of a theater. Because I remember seats like this. It's like a velvet, I guess. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah. You can aim at these things too, you know. Yeah. This is just a quick overview of the first floor. Now let's go to the second floor. We're just skimming through. We're not even really stopping anywhere. Let's go upstairs.
This is a good workout for your knees.
Don't need to work out for my knees.
A good workout, period. When you get older, it's tough to climb these stairs, but when you're young like me, it's easy. No problem at all.
All right. This place has all the tools and stuff. But you don't get any deals here. It's pretty expensive.
Wow, $15 for that remote control car? Wow.
$50 for the desk.
$75 for a table. Ooh, that's expensive.
Well, it looks homemade. Well, maybe not. Just because it's like everything else. No. Yeah.
You know what's doing my wife's cheaper now. A lot of it comes to that. She's doing this, she starts turning color. A little black.
Okay, we're just wandering around through here. There's a lot of places we didn't stop at. But it gives you a rough idea. There's an awful lot of stuff in this building. There's 2 floors. And we're going to head back downstairs now and go and probably get maybe, I don't know, you want another coffee or it's not just too early for lunch. Way too early for lunch. We had that big breakfast at Big Belly Kelly.
Yeah, I'm not even hungry for lunch.
No, I don't want no lunch yet. When we do get it, we get one of these big hot dogs that they have over here.
They're mucky. They're excellent hot dogs.
M-U-C-K-E-Y-S, I believe it's called. They're very good hot dogs.
Very good.
The best I've ever had. They're like almost like the Hummel Franks. You know. All right, so we'll. You want to go downstairs?
Sure.
Okay. All right. I bought something I didn't need.
What else is new?
But, well, let me show you. I couldn't pass it up. The guy wanted $50 for it. But I said, well, I asked him if it works. He says he has no idea. And I says, well, it's heavy as hell. I don't really need it. I got 2 HP 50 megahertz scopes, which I'm going to dump off at the ham auction. So I'm going to get rid of those. I have intended to do that. One works and one don't. This one here is a Tektronix RM564 storage oscilloscope. He has no idea if it works. Now, you were over here a few weeks ago, Tom?
Yep.
And the guy wanted $125 for the scope at that time.
Yep.
I have no idea. It's got controls on the bottom here. I have no idea if this works.
You paid $20 for it.
I offered the guy $20 for it. That was all it was worth. And I've got the 2 HPs. Like I say, I think they're model 180As,
yep.
The HPs.
Yep, they are.
I'm going to know more about this stuff than I do, though. I'm going to dump both of them at the ham auction the 21st of this month. And one works, and I might be able to sell that. So I'll put this up in where the HP is right now. I have no idea what the bandwidth is on this, but this is channel 1, channel 2, channel 1, channel 2. So, in effect, I think it's a 4-trace oscilloscope. I don't know what the bandwidth is on this. I'll have to look it up. It's a type RM, like Richard Michael 564. Okay? And it appears to be in good shape. This is the fuse. It looks like the fuse is good. That's a good sign, but I've had scopes where all the fuses are good and it still wouldn't work. I'm taking a chance for $20, but the way I look at it, if it needs high voltage work or anything, because Tektronix are virtually impossible to service. If it needs a lot of work, I'll dump it off at the fall auction, and maybe I can get a few dollars for it. So I'm going to get rid of the 2 HP scopes, which I'll show you on the next video clip here when we get home.
In the shop.
Yep, and Tommy's going to do all the editing. He's doing all the recording today.
Yep, I am.
So anyways, I think I needed this like a hole in the head, but
I bought some stuff too.
Yeah, Tommy bought some...
I bought a digital camera, Fujifilm, for $3. And it's my favorite color. It's orange. And it's 10 megapixel with a 3x optical zoom.
3x, and it's with the battery, which needs charging, and the charger and the cables.
Yep, almost like new.
I mean, for $3.
It's made for Windows 2000, XP, and Vista, but here's the camera itself. It's a little beat up, but the lens is in good shape, and
I mean, for $3,
the screen is good.
You get a 4 gig card in it already.
4 gig card.
So that alone is worth the $3.
USB wall charger and the original book, I believe.
Yeah. But you don't need the CD because that's
I don't think it has a CD in it. No, it don't have.
No,
a CD.
You don't need that.
USB cable.
Yeah.
So for $3, not that I needed it, but I couldn't pass it up.
For $3 you can't. We don't mind doing that. We need him like a hole in the head.
This is the
He needs more cameras like I need more oscilloscopes. But, all right. That's it. That's the end of our trip. We'll go. Okay, folks. This is one of the scopes I want to get rid of right here. HP 180A, I believe the model is. This is the one that is working, but high voltage I think is a little low on it. And then this one here is working, and the plug-ins are swappable, and I'm going to get rid of both of these scopes. This is working 50 megahertz scope. So I'm going to take that Tektronix and put it up here. And I'm going to get rid of this one and the one I just showed you under the bench. So we're not collecting as many scopes as you think we are. But for 20 bucks, hopefully that Tektronix works. Time will tell, and there'll be a video on it probably in the future. Thank you. Okay, we're over here at the cafeteria area, a little cafe here that they have at the Jewett City Flea Market. And they have a pretty decent coffee. Not as cheap as McDonald's, but it's pretty darn good. And they have some old vintage game machines over here. Kind of reminds me of the arcade days when I worked at the arcade in the early 80s. I don't miss those days.
I know Dan Kubu likes video games.
Yeah.
So do I, Dan.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm making this video kind of like for Dan, because I think, Dan, you expressed some interest of liking to go up here one of these days, and I know it's a long haul for you, but there's always a lot of interesting things up here.
Yes, there is.
Anyways, you know what? I'm going to close this video out now because we're going to be wandering down outside here. There is there's a big area of tools down there I'm going to go looking through, but I'm not going to record it. There's a lot more stuff outside, but it was so cold that we had to go back in and get warmed up here. So until we meet again, have a good day, everybody.